In other news, a man threatens a U.S. senator.
What?
Well, we've seen that before.
It's true.
But the senator just happens to be Jewish. Uh-oh. And the man yells out,
Don't say it, don't say it.
"We're going to finish what Hitler started."
Fuck.
Sad times we're living in. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this is What's Next. Hey, happy Tuesday, y'all. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are doing good today. Well, sadly, in the times that we're living in, you're going to have people rise up and do one of two things. Either they're going to stand up for justice or they're going to be the asshole. Justice versus asshole. In this segment, it's the latter. It's the asshole. Ever since the situation with Israel, that Israel was attacked by Hamas, killing thousands, injuring thousands, from women, children, the disgusting display of attacks and them flaunting it, should I say. Sorry about that. On video and everywhere else. And of course, Israel is on a full-scale attack. I mean, they are just going to bomb them back to the Stone Ages. But in this country, we've seen an uptick in anti-Semitic attacks ever since the situation occurred. Where we're now going on, 3 weeks? 3 weeks? Three and a half weeks? So this fits perfectly. A U.S. senator who just happens to be Jewish had disgusting comments thrown at her by some douchebag, basically saying, "We're going to finish what Hitler started." And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Man arrested after allegedly threatening Jewish U.S. senator with, "We're going to finish what Hitler started." And there he is, wearing a Jesus shirt. Yeah. What a piece of shit. A Nevada man who was arrested last week in connection to allegedly issuing ominous and anti-Semitic threats to a U.S. senator in the wake of Hamas, according to a criminal complaint. John Anthony Miller, 43, allegedly began making the calls to an unnamed female senator on October 11th, 4 days after Israel's war with Hamas began. While the senator is not named in the complaint, Senator Jackie Rosen is Jewish, and Miller's threats repeatedly seek to tie the lawmaker's support to Israel for what he says is her Jewish background. Miller is accused of leaving a voicemail with Rosen's office October 17th, according to court documents. Quote, "All these lies in your hands. I'm going to see you soon," Miller allegedly warned. "You're just woken up to a monster. You piece of shit. Unhuman, subhuman, you're vermin. We're going to finish what Hitler started." Wow. He's not done. You picked your side, you bitch. And you chose evil. I don't give a who you were born into or not, he added. Additionally, the complaint said Miller showed up at the Las Vegas courthouse and claimed he was going to meet Rosen, but was denied entry by a security guard. The man then screamed, "Kill every last Israeli terror," as he walked down the street. Miller also left a voicemail October 19th in which he asked a Jewish lawmaker had Israeli settler relatives. Quote, 450,000 of them are American and are able to co-commit to war crimes and come back and forth, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. Pretty sure she is. And she ain't going to do a damn thing, Miller allegedly said, per Fox News. She let her own family members kill these Palestinians in the West Bank. The Christians in the West Bank. Senator, I'm sorry to say, but you know what? You're a piece of shit, and you're going to burn for your crimes. Fox News confirmed that the voicemail was left for Rosen. Miller was hit with one count of threatening a federal official. This guy is truly a piece of shit. Truly a piece of shit. Now, no matter what side of the aisle you fall on, whether to fund Israel or not to fund Israel, has no bearing on this. The fact of the matter is that she's Jewish, and that he is a anti-Semitic piece of garbage and should be thrown in prison. But It is free speech under the U.S. Constitution. The Constitution doesn't protect what you can say, it protects what you can say, or what people don't like versus what people do like. But unfortunately, in the times that we're living in, comments like, I don't know, Dementia Joe should be thrown out of the White House. Yeah, to some, they consider that offensive. Saying a man is not a woman, yeah, that's considered offensive. Jesus is the only way to heaven, yeah, a lot of people consider that offensive. And of course, they all happen to be wokeist. They live in the land of wokeism. And sadly, this guy lives in that realm. He got one count on threatening a federal official. One. Now, if this were another country, that guy probably would have been thrown in prison by now just for the thought. Check out the UK. Myself being OG, that would be Gen X, we had a situation. Two people would argue, you go out in the street, you duke it out, done, and you go in your merry way. Or agree to disagree. Remember those days? Yeah, those days are long gone and dead. Well, not for everyone. You still have people out there with common sense who actually use facts to back up what they say. And that's a good thing. But sadly, you have pieces of shit like this. In these days, yeah, it's more common than not. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.